You can't just leave me here. Delvin!
I'm sorry, Faye, but
Delvin is more important than you are.
He will ask you to kill people.
Faye, please, I must not make a mistake now. The video is in place. The time jump will begin immediately. I can't do anything about it anymore.
But maybe I can.
Hey, please put the tape back where it was.
But
I'm just following Salvador's orders.
Больше ничего не умеешь, скотина.
Here.
Заточку в почку.
A knife.
Faye, I have the same one.
Oh, right.
Заточку в почку. Какая ты тупая, а.
I switched the tapes when no one was looking.
Okay, all's ready. Time jump initiated.
Так, а ты когда как попадешь?
Target coordinates logged in. Quantum signature of the video. Something is wrong. My God!
Abort time jump.
Too late. The time drift will tear us apart if I don't readjust immediately.
Faye, I'm gonna kill you. You switched the videos, didn't you?
Faye, get in Salvador's capsule. I'll try to save what I can. Okay, keep cool. The target isn't the power plant anymore, but the conference 1 week earlier. On March 21. No, wait, on March 20.
То есть он отказывается за неделю ехать, чтобы успеть туда. Дебил. Просто дебил. У него будет неделя на прекращение этого. Ну не, давай-ка в самый прямо час пик туда попадем. Откуда у тебя вертолет? Вот это мне интересно. Вертолет откуда у тебя?
The second time jump was different from the first one. The pain was excruciating. But I made it. With your help, we might be able to give mankind a second chance.
Was all this Barney's idea? I don't want to be a spoilsport, but right now
I'm not joking, Svensson. You must help me save the world.
Get out. Get out of my life.
Did you listen to a word I said? Without your help, I can't...
Oh, you can. And yes, I did listen. And I did understand everything. And I turned the words around in my head. And now I want you to leave me damn well alone.
Hey, dude, don't chicken out on us.
Это еще кто? Бедный старик. Ты кто, мать твою? Боже, он похож на педофила. Вообще вроде 8, да, глав. Или 6. Или 7. Сколько их?
There, he's tied up.
Do you really think this is a good idea? He'll probably totally refuse to cooperate now.
You mean, as opposed to before?
What are these people? Some kind of eco-terrorists? And where am I?
Мне нравится музыка, так и замолчала быстро, эпично.
With my bare hands?
Why not?
With my knees? Sure. Running warm water. At least their pipes are civilized. Well, what now?
Дебила.
My back. Old man or no, there's still life in these old bones of mine. You'll see. A brittle wash basin covered in lime scale. So much normalcy is balm for my soul.
Окей, откроем тогда. Давай, вылезай. Выгляни.
I can see a fjord down there. Thank God we are still in Norway. Poisoning the air doesn't matter as long as it doesn't smell bad.
Взять.
I don't have to pretty up for anyone anymore. Those days are gone.
Да ладно. Усы-то приши.
This young activist and her friend are the problem, not my fingernails. Now I only need a plan.
Да вот эта штука возьми, она...
Sure.
Бесть.
Sure. Can't hear anything. The rotor is too loud. They locked it. It was to be expected that the bonds wouldn't hold long.
Взломать.
Not with my bare hands. But the sooner I can get out of here, the better.
Ну, можно было и бы на дорожку.
No, no, I don't. It's a little brittle in the middle, but otherwise in good condition. Pungent and salty, and named after the biggest lab in the world. Magnificent.
Чем мне
What
делать
does it
всё?
say? Attention. Easily inflammable. In case of fire, do not inhale black smoke under any circumstances. Danger of death. By now, Barney has come to his senses and wears a beard, too. I'd better not pour it away. I might still need it. Some things... guessing won't... Now I'm really getting desperate. There must be an easier...
А чё мне это ищет? What the fuck?
Now I'm really getting desperate.
Винт?
That won't work. It's not the right size for the screw head. I don't think that's a good idea.
Так вытаскивай, алло.
No, there... That won't work. Some things...
Приплюсни.
That doesn't make it... I don't... I need more than my cal...
Ну так утей. Ну,
I
чик.
don't...
Чик-чик-чик. Нет?
The only way to get the two together again is this.
What the
What a
fuck?
stupid plan. But it works.
What the f... Куда он упал? Чё это в окне? Ну, я понял, что это крест из расчески. А где винтик? Винтик где, мать твою? Я не вижу кривоный винт. Кабель вот.
I'm certainly not going to use an electricity cable to scramble across a flying helicopter. I might as well throw myself off the roof.
Не проблема.
This can only be a part of the dish antenna. There's nothing else out there.
А, я открутил, понятно. Все понял. У меня есть ломик.
Let's hope the floor won't catch fire. Maybe I should read the text on the packaging again so I won't blow my hand off.
Да ладно.
There. I can get out.
Привет.
I know most of them. This cable here. I'd better remove the books first. That's not my area of expertise. Oh, the pages weren't loose. They just seemed to be. An album with the title My Very First Photos, an encyclopedia about comics, and a career planner with the title Roving Reporter in 3 days. The book has a lot of pages for just 3 days.
Вот так бывает.
I leave that to people who appreciate literature like this, like Dr. Angus, for example. Not working.
What do you want, huh? I'm fed up with you acting up all the time. Yeah, you heard right. And now shut up, you stupid cow.
I'd better leave them where they are. Who knows what else they control? No experiments, at least not with vitally important technology.
Ну ок.
Who, when, where, what, and why. Or, how you can make a good story even better. Oh dear, I was kidnapped by gutter press reporters. I can only see cables under it. I don't need to access them. I can only see No, there must be a more... I can only see A dictaphone under the pillow? That looks suspiciously like a dream diary, and I always thought Dr. Angus made that up to annoy me. That looks...
Да возьми ты сраный, а.
Just a second. What's this? Some strange plastic net got caught in the earphones. I'd better take it. Oh. I can see a radio terminal in the next room.
Оба-на,
If
Харви,
this Faye
привет.
person wasn't around, I could try to make a call for help.
Ты грёбаный Харви. Привет, Харви. Как дела?
I might as well herald my coming with big fanfares. She would spot me immediately.
Да ты пороже.
I better get out of the way.
What? What?
I better get... I can't get there as long as this kidnapper is sitting there. I better get out of the... The intercom is connected to the cockpit, but it doesn't make a difference because it's off. Doesn't look like the apartment share is going well.
Окей. С ним нормально, что все ходят здесь.
I can see from here... Some things just don't... I have to get there, but she must go away first. I better get out of the way. I better get out. I better get out. For someone who supposedly spent her life living in a bunker, she isn't interested much in the sky. Looks like the climate must go crazy before she moves. It runs through the wall and behind the bookshelf in the adjoining room. A cable connects the I haven't had this much excitement in years. No one is going to send a message on this line anytime soon. At least not from this cockpit.
А теперь давай.
Get out of the way. I better get out. It runs through the... Last time I wanted to give her a piece of my mind, I was knocked down. I'm getting a little too old for repeating my mistakes.
Ладно.
If I don't hit hard enough, she'll call for help. If I hit too hard, no matter what she did, I'm not going to hurt anyone.
Ой, боже мой, а. Выкинешь в окно. Чуть.
Some journalist once called me a far-sighted scientist. That has been proven wrong several times since then. I can't get there as long as this.
А что делается? Так, это кабель, справочник, роман.
The chamber.
Ah, no! How's it supposed to work between us if you keep acting up? You're a permanent disappointment. That's no basis for a relationship.
I wouldn't know how. No experiments. No I'd better not. He looks like he knows what he's doing. In the past, I flew home in such a thing every week. Then it was only once a month. And then, not at all. He might be a brutal thug, but there are positive aspects too. He keeps us from crashing, for one. Hello there. I'm free. Like I thought. He can't hear me. That's the thug with the log. I'd never thought Faye to be one to have friends like that.
Ну ладно, ну ударил тебя раз, ну там кошку убил, ну там человека изнасиловал, ну человек же, ну чё ты?
Some things just don't belong. My life might have become a silly science fiction. No, they're... I'm sorry, I might have... This can only be a part... Running water and unprotected electricity cables are not a good combination. I don't think... Something. That'd be a way... Something. I am a... Now I'm... That doesn't...
А можно выйти отсюда вот с этим проводом, нет?
I'm certain I might have...
Нет.
I can only see... I might as well herald my coming. She would... Last time I'm getting... I better get out of the way. I better get out. I can't get there as long as...
Что это за затупа? Да. Щипчики на них.
No one will miss these new-fashioned earphones. I better get out of the... Now... The net thingy looks pretty useless. I wouldn't know what to do.
This Faye is a stunner. If only half of what
Sounds like Faye has an admirer. Who am I going to record? Myself?
Понятно.
Well, we are recording.
You're lazing in the sun all day, and when you are needed, you just babble and stutter. Yeah, don't look like that. The innocent act doesn't cut it anymore. Cat got your tongue now? You old bag of bones are nobody anyway.
Lovely. A memorial for future generations. I better get out of... There must...
You're lazing in the sun all day, and when you are needed, you just babble and stutter. Yeah, don't look like that. The innocent act doesn't cut it anymore. Cat got your tongue now? You old bag of bones are nobody anyway.
А может к нему присоединить?
That could actually work. Nothing happens. The tape is fine, though. Must be the speakers. There must be an easier way. I prefer a good... I wouldn't... I might as well herald my she would... The dictaphone is connected. I wouldn't know... I can see from here that that won't get me very far. There must be an easier...
Ну ок, я записал. Что? Мне нужны динамики.
Nothing happens. The tape is fine, though.
Что мне делать с динамиком? Точнее, с чего?
Maybe, and there was... It connects the intercom to the cockpit.
Да нет, вроде бы все взял. Ну, хрен пойми, чего не взял.
That doesn't make... There must be some... I prefer... Maybe I should read the text on...
Ладно. Чё я так тупо-то сегодня?
And the pages will dissolve completely. The paper would catch fire immediately, in my hands. That should hold. No, dear. I hope this works out. Luckily, the smoke is blown out immediately. Well, the connection is established.
You're lazing in the sun all day, and when you are needed, you just babble and stutter. Yeah, don't look like that. The innocent act doesn't cut it anymore.
Act?
You old bag of bones are nobody anyway.
How dare you? You don't even know me. I'm doing so much and I take care of everything and you just look on.
What's up? What are you doing here? I didn't say anything.
You are a brat. Apologize.
I'm sorry?
For what?
For the things I said?
And what did you say?
Nothing?
Uh-oh. Now I did it. A discarded scientist against Bonnie and Clyde. Gee, that should be fun.
I don't understand much about you and your time, but I don't deserve that. So stop changing the subject and tell me why.
Faye! Faye! Faye, 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 the door!
What? Bent?
Looks like the tables have turned.
Bent? Let me out!
Мне уже надоели. Хватит дурака валять.
Enough. No more fooling around.
Faye, look, I'm gonna help you. Just you wait and see. 1, 2, 3, and...
Talked about this like adults, but you don't leave me a choice. I will never, ever...
Ha! Told you so. The old goat is almost done in for.
He's right. The old goat is almost done in for. Time for plan B. There must be an great... Well, and now leave me alone, please.
How can you be so stubborn?
Excuse me?
How can you spurn your responsibilities like that?
Huh. Now you listen to me. My whole life, I fought to prevent the kind of world you described. I was so possessed with the future, I even sacrificed my family for it. And then, out of the blue, a woman knocks on my door and dares to tell me I spurn my responsibilities?
I didn't know that.
I just want to be left in peace, for Christ's sake. And since I can't get that here, I'm going to call the authorities now.
I'm sorry.
So am I. Damn it, it's too heavy. That has to wait until I've made it out of here. Did they kidnap you for your research too, these maniacs? Finally, a friendly face.
Неразумная, дружественная.
He can plan his own breakout. I've got my hands full with my own.
Может спланировать свой побег. Столько отсылок на это.
No, that won't work. At least not for me.
Не для меня.
It says, question to IOEC. Is Emilio Endez a crook? Question to protesters. Doesn't he help the third world? Below that, Chapter 1, Showdown in Oslo. Faye versus Endez Industries. Clash. I don't have to understand this, do I?
Обязан. Прям обязанность у тебя есть это все понять, простить.
Hello? Mayday. Mayday. I am being kidnapped. Can someone hear me?
Hello? I can hear you. Who's there?
My name is Ben Svensson. I am being held by a group of maniacs.
Svensson?
Yes, I think I'm on board a helicopter. I've no idea what they are planning. They came to my house, told me some fairy tales. Then they knocked me out. I'm being kidnapped, for Christ's sake. Do you read me? Hello? Are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here. Turn on the monitor.
Beg your pardon?
Do you see that, Svensson? Do you see that? It's not a fairy tale. It's the truth.
No.
Take a good look, Bent. What you are seeing is your future.
No. Liars. Crooks. Curse you. I'll...
Yeah, that's how I reacted too.
I think it's time to tell the rest of the story.
Oh, may I? Don't get me wrong, but your version always sounds so... dry. May I introduce myself? My name is Leif Olgerson, but my friends call me Agi. I'm a freelance journalist.
Короче, он сдох, или
I was
она
working
убила.
on a report about the demonstration in front of the headquarters of the Energy Inspection Authority. I was sitting right there at the cutting desk when it happened.
А мужик где?
Who's there?
Девочка.
What? Ah!
Back on time.
We are here.
А нет, back on the future. Нет. Fuck. Как на английском было? Back on future?